Thursday night. Yeah, having to fight his way into this bracket. Initially said he wasn't going to be able to make it, so he didn't get invited, and that meant that he needed to get in the hard way.
Yeah.
And that was the very final qualifier spot. All right, we are getting in to this set. So we got Matador versus Seagull Joe in the first match of pool. So we're doing a round robins pools format. So even if you lose one or two, you still got a chance. It's just going to matter for the placement for the seeding of the final bracket.
Well, it is also on top of that, it's only top 4 make it out.
Right. There are 2 people in each pool who do get eliminated.
Which is going to, once again, going to be very interesting. Cause with a pool of 6, I mean, anything could happen. We could have some of the craziest like RPS situations, or we could just have 5-0, 4-1, the classics.
For sure. Now getting started here, Seagull Joe getting off to a pretty big percentage lead early on against Matador. I mean, these two have faced off many times, but probably not in a while. Seagull Joe has not been super active. He came back for this event. Matador has still been going to brackets pretty consistently.
Yeah. Matador once again recently just 18th, I believe, on the recent PR.
Yep.
That was just announced today, so excuse me not being totally up to date with it.
Yes.
Exactly. But what the?
Whoa, okay, and the Palu up smash actually wins out in that situation.
I think because Palu does also move back during that.
She
so
does.
That's probably why. But also something I do want to note is that we did see Seagull go for down throw at 100. I think he's trying to test the waters a little bit because the 2 most common things that like Palus would do is if you jump in there, up air, immediately out of it, right? But Seagull's also a down throw F smash like call out guy. I do fully expect him to go for that down throw F smash at some point in this set. What a grab.
Wait, yeah, wow. Oh, and even trying to do the walk off with the bike. Seagull Joe is locked in right now. He's only taken 26% this entire stock.
I did learn that there's no hitbox when you just fall off the stage with it.
Yeah.
So he just put himself off stage for no real reason.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
But yeah, I mean, that F smash also catching the roll in. And Seagull is just kind of, we were talking about how like Seagull playing is kind of like riding a bike. He's playing a character that isn't super like technical. It's a character that just like relies purely on like your fundamentals. And at this point in the game, like, your fundamentals and you're fine. You can use waft if you need to, but you don't. And it's just like riding a bike. And the fact that Seagull it's not that Seagull's hanging in there, right? He's up by a full 3 stocks pretty much.
Yeah, by a whole lot. I mean, it's been a very, very dominant game 1. This is the first stock that Matador's had where he's been able to actually get a decent amount of damage, and here's the first stock.
Yeah.
But you got a long, long way to go. I mean, you would have to take a stock with waft and then still take one the hard way. Instead, you're going to get caught by down tilt, not quite getting the back air. That one's not going to kill just yet.
Yeah, and something also to know is you're going to see Seagull Joe go for that, like, when you get off stage, side B a lot. Yep. Seagull is not an edge guard. Unless he can get, like, a guaranteed nair, he's not going to really go off stage for it. That might just be an up throw. I mean, it was an up throw, I can tell you that.
Didn't kill quite yet. That back air will definitely do it, though. So Seagull Joe, a very, very dominant game 1. That is a JV3 stock going towards Seagull.
I do see Matt rolling out a new controller, actually, so it might, I mean, who knows, maybe it was more of a controller issue from Matt not being able to get exactly what he wanted, but, I mean, that might have a factor in it. We don't know yet.
Yeah, we'll see. I definitely wouldn't expect a character other than Wario. I would assume we're sticking with the same character matchup. We sure are. And I believe we were just back at PS2.
So, yeah, these two. It's like, it's the MDVA Classic.
Yeah,
when you play someone for so long, you end up just going to, like, one stage.
Yeah.
And if you're like one of the older heads, it's going to be PS2.
It sure is. People love this stage. And for Seagull Joe especially, he obviously has a lot of experience playing on it. So now this game is already going significantly better for Mata. He's already like tripled up the damage that he dealt on his first 2 stocks. So definitely a bit more of a success, but obviously we'll need to see him maintain that.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of it was also just Mata. Like, the rough start was not helping, and of course, dying like relatively at a decently normal percent, which is crazy to say, but Wario's not like a light character, so what the?
Whoa.
So like dying at like a normal percent for Wario is actually like a pretty hard for his game plan to get going.
Yeah.
Because the other character wants to live. But yeah, I mean, if Seagull can stay alive, he's gonna be, obviously better than dead. Crazy analysis, I know. But if he's able to keep his stock as a lighter character, and just build damage, that's gonna be significantly better, because not only are you gonna have like you'll be on when you lose your stock, you'll have a fresh, fresh hitboxes. There's no staling at the time, but now you're gonna actually have to build up that damage, and that's really gonna affect your kill options later on.
Yeah, Matto just has not been threatened by much this game. It doesn't feel like Seagull Joe has been able to get any super meaningful openings. He's racked up a decent amount of damage, but it's kind of just been a lot of straight hits so far.
Yeah. It was like just fairs just to poke because that poke is really good and fast and safe.
Matto, meanwhile, definitely playing with a renewed sense of confidence after that first game that looked really, really bad for him.
Oh my God, he comboed off the bike.
Bike into the down air. There we go. I mean, absolutely just looks really solid in this game. It does get caught with that down throw there. It's not going to lead to anything. Good DI down and away.
That's dead.
Yeah, that's
nice
another stock. So this time we've totally flipped the script. Matador is the one up 3 stocks to 1.
Yeah, and at least it's a little bit closer than honestly the Matador one was. And you did force me to use Waft, so potentially if you were to make a 3-stock comeback, it wouldn't be online until after you should theoretically be out of the combo percent. But it might not matter with the way Mata is just kind of running you over right now.
Yeah, I don't think he feels the need to try and build up another Waft. He is just going to take this stock the normal way. We are potentially looking at a 3-stock here. However, Seagull is able to get back with that aggressive neutral air.
Oh, my God.
Wow, and that is going to be a 3-stock for Matador, so a completely different game than the first one that we saw.
Yeah, finding that up smash, that Wario up smash is also, it's not a strong move, really. Like, it's, for all things considered, it's, like, decent.
Yes.
But if you're going for that as a Wario, you know, like, you feel confident in what you're doing. It's also, it's not, like, safe either. It's not fast. It's obviously, like, a replication of, like, the Mario, Luigi, Game & Watch up smash types.
Right.
But it's, like everything that's like supposed to be like a replica of it, significantly worse.
Yes. So getting started, moving to game 3. We do have a stage counter pick. We're going to Town and City.
And this, Joe does like the stage a lot.
Yeah.
And I know, it makes perfect sense. You get a smaller side blast zone, which does benefit Palu quite a bit. The platforms can make it a little bit easier to get like some of your longer setups going because, you know, you can extend a combo a little bit easier. But it also goes flat sometimes, which Palu can benefit from these flat stages if you're pressuring your opponent to like have to mix up how they land. And as well as the high ceiling too, which we know Palu up air. There's not many times where Palu up air is gonna only kill on one stage. Like it's like maybe like a 2% time. That move is just straight strong.
Yeah.
Like it is just a strong move. But once again, you're not really going for that upper move. At these like middle percents, which you can definitely find a little bit easier when you're on the sides. Just run them over, you know?
Yeah, Matador has been trying to use that bike quite a bit. Finds that back air to get Seagull Joe off the side. This is a closer game than the last couple that we've had, but it is still going to be the first stock going to Matador.
I feel like Seagull had to read there, but he like, kind of doubted himself. Was like, oh, maybe he rolls here instead. He kind of just ran up, and it looked like he was going to like just grab him. And he had it, but... Oh my God, just
whoa.
The F smash.
Okay, walk-up explosive flame. I mean, Seagull Joe has really been calling out that he thinks Matador is just going to run in, and he's been correct a couple of times in a row. Oh, okay. Did end up getting the edge guard with that nair.
I told you, it's either going to be the side B or the nair when he knows he can get it. And if you're forcing Matador to go low, Warrior's not a great, like, that character does not have mix-ups like that. Maybe like when you're like, when they come up, they mix it up, but not if they're out of the resources.
Exactly. Ooh, and trying to get that pivot grab, but still able to get some aerials. I mean, this is the first game that we've really had that's felt even on the second stock. However, the Waft is immediately going to make that no longer the case. Matador, pretty big lead.
Oh, missing? It didn't even look like necessarily because he, like it was out of like percent range here. Like he didn't air dodge off the down throw bear. I think Seagull just jumped too high to connect with it.
Yeah, and he took so much damage for that mistake that all of a sudden I was just saying, oh, hey, this game is really close. It's already started to really, really shift in favor of Matador, and he's able to get back to the stage pretty easily. Seagull not really able to threaten his recovery with the bike.
Yeah. Just throw the bike at him this time.
Yeah. He just did the walk-off drop thing, too, even though you said that doesn't do anything.
I mean, these are the words I learned from Mata, so.
Sure. Ooh, rolling through that attempt at a bite at the ledge. This dash attack, though, is going to kill in the corner. So Matador, despite getting nearly 3-stocked in that first game, is going up 2-1 with a 3-stock and a 2-stock. So just a total reversal of what we saw in that first game of the set.
we're going back to town. I don't think that it's a bad pick or anything. We know the ideas were there, and that how like.
We do have a character switch though. We're going Diddy.
Diddy, that makes sense. I think the stage overall, the idea was good. I like this one a lot for Diddy too, because Diddy is a character that definitely benefits from like the longer, flatter stages.
Right.
It allows you to move around a little bit easier. You get the banana, makes avoiding banana into, pretty hard actually, because you have having banana is like one of the best just like neutral states in the world,
Yes.
like in the entire game, because of the fact that you have monkey flip. What a move that is.
It definitely offers you such nice mix-up capabilities. Something that I did notice early on is you can throw the if you throw the banana to the at the bike, it just like bounces up. So I wonder if there's like a practical use for that in this matchup.
Maybe just get it out there.
Yeah.
I mean, that time you already picked it up again, so just disappearing.
Oh, trying to use that monkey flip there. And Mata has, definitely been very consciously playing with the bike in a lot of these situations, knowing that, hey, you can kind of use that to block the banana from far away if the bike is in front of you. Right now, though, definitely in the air, getting hit by a lot of these Diddy Kong aerials.
And the fair dash attack there. Slight little mix-up on your movement.
Ooh, throwing the bike, threatening in the corner.
Don't get up here like normal, yeah.
All right, and getting caught on ledge. That's going to be the first stock of the game going to Matador, who is only one game away from taking this set.
Also, going to like a stage where up smash can take a while to kill, kind of like I get it, but it's one of like the issues with like these flat stages for Diddy is that FT is the only one with an actual normal ceiling.
Right.
Is he a waft?
He sure does, and he used it. All right, so now Matador up 2 stocks to 1 at 0%. Seagull is once again going to have to do a lot of work. These wafts have been hitting, and that's really been the X factor for giving Matador such a big advantage.
Yeah. And also the fact that Matador hasn't really been dying. Like we thought Seagull was living a lot in that first game. Matador. Oh. I think that was supposed to be a roar. I can't imagine he meant to have tilt the completely wrong way. You know?
Oh, and it felt like he had that jump scouted out, just not exactly where Matador was going to be on the X-axis. He's got to seal this stock out quick. Oh,
do it again.
Oh, no. We're just barely jumping over the bike.
Yeah, you also, I don't think, especially without this rage, you're not in down tilt up smash range, but clearly you're in bad DI bear range.
Sure are. So on last stock, even with a percent deficit, obviously anything can happen at this point, but Matador is looking to just get this sealed out. Oh, okay, we've got an attempt at, he tried to go for the double dunk, but it was just too early.
Oh, I don't know, I felt like the way Matador was spacing, he was ready for the roll in. He's playing with the banana, bro.
Yeah, he's playing very quickly. Like, there's always an aerial out there. However, Seagull slowing the pace down a little bit. Oh, but just got a little bit too jittery on that shield situation. Nared and got up smash for it. So Matador is going to take the first set of Pool 2 here. So he is going to be moving to a 1-0 record.